Hello everyone, thank you for joining me on my Andy Audio Walk channel here. This will be a special video pertaining to AAV cables, which was released. You might have seen it almost a week ago. And first and foremost, from the bottom of my heart, I would like to say huge thank you to all of you for the overwhelming support. And in fact, up until yesterday, I have received 21 confirmed orders for my cable. So let's just talk a bit more on this, a bit of update on these AAV cables. And in this particular video, I would like to cover on the subject of warranty, online shop updates, shipping schedule and method, and also some of the variant of AAV cable. So let's just talk about the warranty itself. As you would have been made aware of, all these cable that you see here, okay, they are handcrafted by me personally, each one of them. And as such, I would like to offer you 5-year warranty for each item that you purchase from me, which I handcrafted myself. So what are the warranty coverage itself? Assuming that you are using them normally, you are not abusing them intentionally, okay? So for example, if you lose a signal from one side of the channel or something falls off from this cable itself, without any kind of aggravation or anything like that, please reach out to me and tell me what are the issues. And then the only thing which I would request is that, as the owner, you will bear the cost of sending it back to me, and you will also bear the cost of me sending it back to you. But otherwise, for any type of repair, within the next 5 years of your purchase, I'll be repairing it for free. Okay, so that's on the warranty side. And the next one would be online shop updates. So as you would have been aware, just 1 or 2 days after I released my AAV cable, I had some issues with Etsy. And thankfully, as you can see here, Etsy admitted that they made a mistake, okay? They thought that I was some sort of a scammer or something like that, so they suspended my account. But I am happy to say that whatever transaction that has been transacted in Etsy are now back online, effective, no longer an issue. And also, I have set up a shop especially for Malaysian customer, all right, to use Shopee so that they can place an order for my AAV Valkynas cable. And for whatever reason it is, you are unable to use Shopee, you are unable to use Etsy, please do still use the normal method of emailing me, all right, indicating that you are interested to buy my cable and what kind of specification that you want. And most likely, the only payment method that I would accept is just PayPal, okay? And then the next one, this is very important, shipping schedule and method. All right. So as you can see here, I have constructed this timetable or Excel file, which you can see on my, the link below here. You can get it. Okay. I am happy to say that due to the overwhelming support which I have received, on the first few days alone, the first 3 days, I was already achieving 10 items. And I have actually classified that as my first batch of order. So I segregated each 10 item as one batch. So up until today, I already have, batch number 3 coming up, which is the item number 21. And as you can clearly see there, indicated in green are those which has already been completed in accordance to the order of which the order are being confirmed. So meaning that how I determine which one I want to do first would be on how soon, who came first come, first serve, and first come, first serve with payment. Okay, not just saying that a commitment to buy, but I think it makes sense for me to actually, make the cable once I receive the payment. So as you can see there, green means already done, delivered, okay? And orange means already done, but yet to be delivered. So how do I ship them out? Okay, there's two methods. Because I am based in Malaysia, so for Malaysian buyer, they don't have to worry about anything about it because it's pretty much, I don't have to explain too much about it. But for anybody who is outside of Malaysia, I am using Post Malaysia Flexi Pack, as you can see here. There's two types of it, Zone 1 and Zone 2. But the gist of thing is that you would notice that I charge $15 for each of the shipping. So let me just clarify this. I am not a big seller or anything like that. I don't have contract with logistic or anything like that. So for every type of shipment that I need to do internationally, currently from Malaysia, one of the most efficient and the most economical way to do it is to use National Postal Service, which is Post Malaysia. So they offered me two things, which is the Flexi Pack Zone 1 and Zone 2. Zone 1 is for Asia region and Zone 2 is for international. And they charge me a fixed rate. So whatever that you are paying for the shipping, it covers for the Flexi Pack itself. And then the second one for the registration for tracking purposes. And the third one for whatever taxes which will be incurred to get it out to your country. And once that has been actually set up, dropped into the post office, okay, what will happen next is that the parcel will travel through National Postal Service route. So which means that, for example, if you are based in Morocco or even if you are based in Philippines, what will happen is that the parcel will go through Post Malaysia and then they will interface with the National Postal Service in your country. They will not go through any kind of third party, courier service or anything like that. So depending on how efficient or how sluggish the postal service in your country, that would decide, all right, how fast you can get the item or how slow, unfortunately. And the good thing is that at the very least, you will get a tracking number from me once that thing has been posted over the counter. And then lastly, all right, you would notice there, I already provided shipping date. And the reason is that I will always post everything by batch. I cannot afford to go out, on my own, complete one order and then ship one item. So it's just not economical. It doesn't make sense. So I will always complete 10 items and then I will go and ship it up. Okay. And I think perhaps it is also important at the current rate, which I am doing things right now, for each order, I was able to pretty much at a maximum can do 3 orders per day. So basically, it just takes a lot of time for me to build, to construct, and then to package and to test all the item. So just take that into consideration because I don't want to keep people in waiting, but I must also be realistic with my own ability because this is not the only thing that I do, okay? I have other things that I need to do. So my days are literally super busy now. Very, very busy. And the last one, variants. So the first time when I announced AAV cable, it was with this Valkinas. But you know what? There's also different type of variant already, even with the first few orders, because some of the earliest order which I received was for a Hi-Fi Man headphone Valkinas cable, which is a lot longer, as you can see here. And then Brian purchased it, okay, and he was quite happy with it. And then the next few order which I received from my Malaysian supporter was something like this. Let me just introduce to you. This is AAC RCA to RCA cable. And it looks definitely different. This is pretty much 1 meter in length. And I also even have this, which is yet to be picked up after this. The customer will pick up in person, all right? 4.4 mm balance to XLR, okay? And this one are built using premium Nutric, but the cable remains the same, which is the Canary cable. And I also even have a request here to do something which is kind of like really special. 75 ohm coaxial digital cable, meaning the RCA to RCA digital cable. And it is also built on Canary, okay? This plug ISO is Canary. And of course, the classic interconnect mini to mini, or should I say this 4.4 to 4.4 for connecting DAP to amplifier. So as you can see there, I am able to do any kind of customization for the AAV cable itself, not just Valkinas cable. But if you have a need for that, then you would not see that being listed on my shop, Etsy shop, or even Shopee. You will need to either email me or WhatsApp me directly, and we can discuss about how you want it to be, and I will actually quote you the kind of price, because obviously this thing will cost a lot more than this Valkinas cable. All right. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so very much for supporting me. So thank you, thank you, thank you.